welcome to the Tangled Puppy. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me so as many people can get the message, okay? Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the Most High, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance, helping us heal and ascend to the proper timeline that we can now hold. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. So we're going to get a message from your guides, from your ancestors, but by the way, if you had a birthday on August 10th, happy late birthday. This message is a little late, but I wanted to get it out for you. And your guides say, greetings from deep down below the ocean floor. Okay, if it's you, you know who you are. Alright, so there's only one you, and you have a unique place in this universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. That means that you have to fully be yourself, okay, and let go what others think of you and what they want of you as well. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Be yourself. Being yourself is a powerful statement. Will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself with other people or what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. There's no one else that can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality on high, your list of priorities give them the prominent place in your awareness. Extraordinary things are happening. Your life is a beautiful one, always and forever, okay? So there's something that's stirring up in your life where you're going to have to be authentic, but you standing in your authentic power, okay, is the most powerful place for you at this time. Yeah, when you step into a place, it's some type of connection that you have with somebody, some type of compassion with trust, some type of support system. There could be some type of situation where it's already run its course. This is some type of connection, some type of mutual goals you have in your life. Maybe a miscommunication or some type of confusion or unspoken words. Okay, so it could be some type of friendship where you've had a miscommunication, okay? And so something could be coming back together. You have a deep emotional connection with this person and you understand other people. You're able to foster and strengthen some type of support for a friend who's going through something. There's a decision that you're going to be making very soon, okay, about some type of boundaries that maybe have been put in play or need to be put in play. Show me for the person this reading's for. Yeah, they're telling you to nurture yourself first, okay, and then take the lead. Embrace your powerful. So you need to think things through by nurturing yourself. Do what you love and then take the lead doing it. Something about you keeping your commitments and being of service to someone. You've addressed some type of addiction, or you will, and this is helping you raise your vibration. It's something about you needing to face the shadow from within to rise again. And you starting to do that, you're counting your blessings. You're seeing a change in tracks, okay? And because of the change of tracks, you're able to make a plan, Stan. Okay, so somebody here, your name could be Stan, but I'm not really figuring that. Maybe you're connected to somebody that is, but I'm seeing you're taking a stand. You're making a stand. You're taking action. You're doing what you love, and it's helping you. Yeah, you're clearing some type of karmatic board when it comes to your life. You're rewriting your story. You're living your authentic truth. It's because you have serious star blessings that are raining upon and down upon you. Yes, it's the process. It's seen. Keep pushing through, okay? You have a lot of blue celestial energy coming through to you. Many, many arms, many, many hands are out here helping you, okay? It's because it's the ancestral realm. Like I said, deep down from below the ocean floor, there's that heart. That heart is source, okay? And it's an unconditional acceptance that your understanding about yourself, about some type of karmatic clearing in your life, it's because the sword of light have hit you. You know that you have divine protection. It's a breakthrough in your energy. It's because you're realizing I am present, okay? You're accessing some type of divine within you. Your light body has activated because you realize I am present. Yourself, you're present. The divine is present. The ancestors are present. You've helped activate some type of Orion's energy. It's a renewal. It's the recreation. It's the rebirth by light. It's that supernova. It's you being that gateway, being that portal. You've opened the portal up. And now there's this angelic frequency that is flowing. You know the angels are here. You're safe. There's a very potent connection that's flowing through. And then look at this light, okay? It's that solar light upgrade. That inner fire, it's that willpower, okay? So you're dropping your shield. Your heart is healed. You're remembering your soul family. You've grounded in. And you have this Isis energy that's around you, that flows towards you, helps guide and protect you. Yeah, divine support, I'm telling you. Okay, the halls of learning. You could have had a dream recently and you were going through your Akashics. You were in the halls of learning. It's your spirit guides. They're showing you some type of great lessons that have been activated, that have caused this manifestation, this vortex, this potential. It's the temple of truth for you, okay? It's that sacred inner space where you have reached thy own truth. You literally raised your vibration, and it said it in multiple different ways out here. So whoever I'm speaking to, you've changed something. You've rearranged your story the way that it was going to go. Yeah, you paid attention to the details, got some type of clarity, and you started coming to life, doing what you love and loving what you do, okay? So that's what I'm saying. There's something, maybe it was when you addressed your addictions, okay? So you're being rescued. It's that golden palace, that temple of truth, okay? Because you could have been in this dry desert out here alone, walking around, wondering, what am I going to do, okay? How am I going to get to these resources? So you had to make a choice when you were stuck in the mud, or you will be, because it's some type of deep freeze happening here. So things are changing. Things are shifting. Things are rearranging. Look, this is the balancing act for you. Okay, we have the number 11 and 44 being strength out here. It's that balancing act. You could be part of the 144, but things are cracking wide open. The more you come to life, the more you're seeing the compass, the more you're stepping into that magical stream. It's the ancestors, it's those spirits of the place. They're helping you change. They're helping you erase things that no longer hold to your soul's vibration. And they know that you're listening now, okay? Look, I'm telling you, you could have recently felt like you were sad, frozen in a place that just did not serve your highest good, okay? But there's some type of encouragement, some type of spark where you flew up out of this maze, or you are. It was ignited by encouragement, okay? Maybe a deep, true friendship that you have with somebody, and you're masked, you don't wear a mask, okay? So somebody's learning this. They're seeing how authentic you truly are, how you always hold true to who you are. Yeah. Okay, they expected things to come apart by now, okay? They expected you to hit rock bottom, but you stepped into the unknown blindfolded. You couldn't see nothing about a commitment that they were aware of, something you put yourself in. You just started cleaning house. You just started cleaning and rearranging. You're this one-man circus, slow but steady, always wins the race, don't it? You know it to be true, okay? So in some type of solitude, while you were going through this mountain, you paid attention to the details. Things are on the move, on the go. It's something about you being on the go. Go, 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 okay? That's what they're telling you. Look, it's when you're down on your luck, look up, okay? That's what they're telling you. Take time to appreciate the sweetness of life. Light the fires of passion within that belly and in your heart, okay? When you're down, you may have to look up for some type of inspiration. There's a sacrifice you may have made, some type of sacrifice to gain a treasure that's waiting for you. You're not waiting on it. It's actually waiting on for you. You're holding yourself back, okay? Sing and chant. Listen to the musics, okay? Heal your negative feelings. Remember, the darkest night, you can see the most stars. That's because your life is becoming restored, okay? It's because of that divine sun child, okay? That sun falcon. It's that ancient mystery. It's the power. It's the rattle, okay? You can feel it. You can feel the vibration changing, but that's because you're being revealed something through the eyes of Isis to you, because I said Isis energy is all around you, okay? That's because you're connected to these ancient temples of the sky. The Eye of Horus, it's the divine perception. You're able to see the truth. Yeah, the spirit of Isis. You know the spirit of Isis. She walks beside you and always has. Yes, look, it's that divine light. It's that great power, the overflow with love. You know who carries Isis energy. It's that lady of the stars in your life. There's some type of evolution where you're realizing something about your journey, something about this caterpillar's evolution, something about the fact that you went from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Like stained glass, you burst into the background of your journey. You opened up the gateway finally. You finally were able to tap into the truth. Isis took you on her wings. She guided you and ignited you with yourself, okay? Maybe she removed something off of your life, some type of curses or hexes put on you by you or someone else at any lifetime or any other time. Yeah, it's because you hold the power of the celestial crescent. It's something about you being a portal for her to come through. Yeah. The illumination, some type of new hope. Responsibility. You had a responsibility for the illumination of the light, for the light to come through your portal. It's something about the phantom reflection, the soothing of your spirit. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Early sunrises illuminate where you've been and where you are with infinite possibilities. It's the focus out here, okay? There's the focus on the legacy, okay? So you could have helped somebody find the vision to follow, to focus on the legacy, to be able to flourish. You nourish this person. So you're connected to somebody very heavy stepper out here in the astrals, okay? You're connected through Isis. Two other individuals. Alrighty. Okay, so there's some type of patience where something greater is happening. You lived your life as a great warrior who's seeing the world as being much greater than yourself. Be humble, be patient, having faith in something more. The bird's song high above the greater vision, we too shall attempt to soar into the larger picture for all that we are. You entered into a chamber of healing, and then the divine masculine awoke, okay? Look, because of your self-worth, there's a lot of gossiping happening around you about something you have no clue you were part of, okay? Every syllable can destroy people, but the sounds of the words have potential meanings. Right here, miracles of Isis. This miraculous healing. It's Isis. They're revealing something to you about somebody close to you. Yeah, something about their wholeness. Something that was once broken has put up boundaries. Look, so the aha moment, so the truth can be shown. Somebody's asking why. It's because of the ancestors, because there's been a soul retrieval. There's a lot of peace coming from the shadow work that's been done, okay? Look, somebody's holding space for something to fall apart so something can come together, okay? The ancestors did. There's definitely been a separation from people, places, and things in your life because everything needed to come together. Some type of intuitive powers and some type of unconditional love, okay? So, tell me more about the person whose birthday. Yeah, look, okay? So, you're making up a strategy. Something to do with a friend again in this strategy. It's somebody who sees you innocent. They see you having a lot of growth. Yeah, that you clean things up in your life. Like I said, you could have trimmed, changed, and cleared a lot of different things up. It's because you're so ruthless. They're like, how did they do that? Crazy. How could that be that and then be this? They're not understanding how it is. But it's something about your selfless duties. It's something about you being dedicated. It's just a spirit of service. Okay, people are studying you. They're like, man, this person's like unstoppable out here. They see you actually as disciplined. They also see you as making a decision out here, okay? Yeah, something's going to be cleaned up in your life. Somebody sees you as epic legend, okay? And because of this, they're looking at this path you took, okay? This path you took for something. It was some type of confusion. Somebody could have had you sitting around crying like that picture right there, but you're changing things. It's because of the decisions that you've made, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, there's new beginnings coming to you. You followed the golden rule, okay? And you're living in your bliss now. With this death card coming out here, you're learning that an ending is merely a new beginning, okay? It's some type of beliefs you have that are right for you. You practice... Patience is a virtue, and you practice like this attitude of gratitude, and you've had a lot of growth, okay? You're still practicing moderation, and that's the best key to it all, okay? You're also forgiving yourself and choosing to look at things the lighter side because you also know your truth now. There's some type of regret. You know that you cannot change the past, so you don't look at regret. You actually chose to nurture aspects of your mind, okay? You released any beliefs that kept you in a state of guilt that were holding your soul's growth back, and that gave you success. You chose love over fear. You realize you're never alone. Some type of forgiveness. You possess self-confidence, and you've created your reality by allowing kindness to count, okay? So you're definitely still being of service, and you're giving without expectation, and you're inspiring others. I almost said expiring others. Maybe somebody's going to quit or be just expired in a situation because you're so courageous, okay? Happy birthday again.